In 3, 2, 1. Yo, what it is, man, what they do. We back at it again with the Miami Boys podcast. It's your boy, Jay Vilpin, a.k.a. Jay Got Bars, a.k.a. Florida Man Jay, if you nasty. And we are here with another guest, man. We've been keeping these interviews coming, man. We just got all these creatives, man. South Florida is just a hotbed for hot artists, man.
Yes, it is. Yes,
and,
it
man,
is.
we got one of the hottest guys coming out of Fort Lauderdale. What is your name, sir?
CourtesyTheBeast, baby. What's up? What's up?
What they do, man?
Nice to have me. Nice to have me.
Yes, sir, man. Very, very, very nice to have you, man. Appreciate you for coming down here, man, and coming to fuck with the Florida boys, man. Yo, man, how has it been, man? What is it? What do you do?
In terms of, okay, so it started out with music.
Okay.
Now I am an author. I am a clothing brand owner. I even do reactions on the side.
Wow.
I am an entrepreneur. Like, it's definitely on the road, bro. I'm definitely out here, like, no joking around.
Very
no
nice,
time
man.
to waste. No time to waste.
Very nice, man. Very nice. And you are hailing from the city of Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Yes,
is that
sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Is that where you born?
That's where I was born.
Nice, man. Nice, man. Let me ask you, what was it like coming up in Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale, I mean, really no different from any other, hood city.
Yeah.
Like, it's like Fort Lauderdale is definitely.
So you got the beach, though.
Yeah. Fort Lauderdale is just, I mean, don't come down here thinking that, everything's sweet and stuff. Like, still watch your back.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I'm saying, move accordingly. Don't be out here. Don't have all the wisdom in it. Don't be smart out here, but not street smart type thing.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta move with
you
wisdom.
gotta
You gotta move wise.
you gotta move a certain way out here. Like, we still gonna love you, but this ain't no amusement park. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's a lot of tourists, man. This is like one of the tourist capitals of the world.
Yeah,
man.
and they don't go. Well, it's just like any other tourist. Like, when you on a tour, you don't really go to the crazy parts of the city.
Right.
But if you take, pretty much what I'm saying is, if you take that wrong turn, as you being a tourist, then may the Lord be with you.
That part. Well, I mean, sure. What parts of the city do you think, in your opinion, are those places that you shouldn't?
Neighborhood, Parkway, Deep Side, Devil Hunt, Melrose.
Shout out Deep Side.
Shout out Deep Side.
I got family from Deep Side.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Tater Town. You know what I'm saying? I said Parkway.
Yeah.
Deerfield. Like, it's different parts of places that don't be thinking that, you can
don't walk around at night.
Yeah, don't walk around it. Don't, unless, I mean, I guess you connected with somebody, but don't be out here thinking that you could just walk down the street.
Peachy Keen.
Exactly, pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. So yeah.
I feel that, man. Let me ask you, man. Did you after high school, did you graduate high school?
I graduated 2000. Oh, where did I graduate?
Well, now, did you graduate?
Yeah, I graduated.
Nice.
2016.
Nice. Oh, man, cool, man. You pretty young with it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little bit of an old man.
How old?
I graduated 2012, man. I let them boys do the math, kid.
2012.
Yeah, it's been a hot spot.
You still a millennial.
Yeah. You feel me?
Still a millennial.
Yeah, man. But let me ask you, man. What were you some of your influences coming up in Broward?
None. I got asked that one time. They was like, "What influenced me to do what I do?" And I said, "I'm like a Tesla. Like, you just
do you.
I don't need gas to drive. To have drive, I don't need gas. Like, I don't need people."
Do you know what intrinsic motivation is?
No, what's that? That sounds like self motivation.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess you could say that, like, self motivated. No one really inspired. No one really influenced me to do anything. They motivated me to. But as far as influence, nobody. This is more of, like, pretty much what you said. Like,
nice, man.
There's nothing. There's nobody or anything that made me like, oh, like, dang, that influenced me to write a book. No, I just wrote a book.
Wow. Okay.
And
I respect
that was it.
Dang, you have a book, man. Yeah, I heard you say you were an author, dude.
Yeah.
That's really, really, really dope, man. What is this book? Go ahead and tell us about it, man. Expand.
5 steps to properly talk to a girl. It's an ebook.
Nice.
It's an ebook.
Okay then.
It ain't nothing to do like you think.
I might need that book for my side gig, but we'll talk about that later.
It'll definitely get you right, bro. It helps you approach the situation to lead into a relationship. It's not about relationships, but it leads you into like how to properly do it. Like I guess you more say first impression, but not even. It's more like a perfect impression type thing. So yeah.
Do you believe? Did you watch Richard? Was a guy named I think it was Richard Samuels or Kevin Samuels, something like that?
Yeah, I watched. He more like another Future when it comes to relationship advice. I mean, I mess with some of the stuff he say, but other stuff I don't agree with. Like, it's okay to give advice, but you bash people while you giving advice. Like you belittle them.
Gotta uplift.
Yeah, you gotta uplift while giving advice, and he didn't do that. Like even with men, when he used to give advice to men, he didn't uplift men. He would downgrade. But when you downgrade somebody, ain't nobody hearing the advice that you give.
Yeah, because their feelings are hurt, homie.
Their feelings are hurt, and they ain't hearing what you're saying. So
I mean, some people take like I'm the type of nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like it's been a couple people who done said something crazy to me, but then I sat back and thought about it, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah, yeah, like
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
I would consider that constructive criticism.
Yeah.
He wasn't constructive criticizing. He was just straight up downgrading people. Like if I need to improve on something and you see I need to improve and you got the answer and you tell me in a way that it's gonna hurt my feelings, it's still telling me I need to hear it. Downgrading is telling me I ain't got no experience, I ain't got no business doing this at all. That's what he used to do.
Facts.
So I
can't even. Yeah, I can't even lie. He did.
I mess with
he
Kevin
did
Samuels, but in a sense, I don't mess with. I guess
his delivery.
His delivery.
Yeah,
like,
I feel it.
I don't mess with that.
I feel it, man. I feel it, dog. Man, hey, man, go get that book. What was it? 5?
Yeah, 5 steps to properly talk to a girl. It's on all whatever platform you read books at.
Okay,
like,
say less, man. Go get it on your Kindle, bro. Very
Most
nice,
definitely.
man. Very nice. And if you come out with a hard copy, bro, I will definitely buy it, bro. Like
I was thinking about doing that, but the page is only a very short. You know what I'm saying? It's very short. It's only 5. These they 5 steps, but they like 5, I guess, long steps.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be enough for a cover though.
Shit, you never know, man. You can monetize everything, homie. What other ventures have you got into? Because you got this book, man. So I know you multifaceted.
Yeah. So the book, a clothing brand, a t-shirt clothing brand. It's gonna be shoes and stuff later. I'm working on that. We working on that. But
what's the name of that brand?
Courtesy Nation.
Nice.
I meant to wear the shirt today, but I got rushed, so it's like I couldn't even.
It's all good, man. Yeah,
but
I be wearing artist shirts, and I got this Nintendo shirt.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like it's good to do that. So yeah, it's called Courtesy Nation, and shout out to the supporters that's buying it. Shout out. I just got two sales on my way here.
Nice.
So yeah, so that's the name of the brand, and nothing but more blessings to it. Hard work never stops, no excuses, and
I can dig it.
And what I'm doing right now is I am creating. Not creating. I created. Words is powerful. I created a place where artists can get their song played in stores. Like I got this smoke shop that's
like the jukebox thing.
Well, in a sense.
Okay.
But the store, shout out to Cloud, shout out to Cloud Smoke Shop. They let me use their store to have independent music played in their store.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, man, this is the perfect place for you to talk about it. Talk about it.
So it took me a year, bro, going door to, not even, I guess you want to say door to door to different stores, local stores. It was not easy. It was not. Store owners laughed at me. Some people told me that they was going to do it, but then hit me with a text message the next day. Oh, no, this can't happen. And I already had the stuff. I'm like, damn, but I already got everything. Like, I'm already waiting. They was like, oh, I'm so sorry. Some people, just deliberately just tried their best not to. Could we keep going?
Yeah, you can go ahead.
So basically, tried their best not to get me in the store, but prayer, faith, forget. I don't take no for an answer. So I finally ran into somebody at my old job who owns smoke shops, and he said, "Sure, bro." He liked what I was doing. I went there. They have a Spotify playlist where you can literally just put songs on their Spotify. They got this gigantic TV where artists can see their songs, on the TV. And the store is a very big store, and it has like the surround sound is crazy. So what artists would be in a right mind to be like, I'm not doing an opportunity. I'm like, okay.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've done a little bit of trying, but it's definitely hard. You know what I'm saying? To get them
hard,
people
bro.
to really listen, bro.
Right. And I don't blame them because it sounds crazy. Like, yo, can I use your store to play independent music? People who you never heard of. Can I play music in your store? So it did sound weird.
Not everybody's an audiophile,
Yeah. So that's currently what I'm doing right now, getting artists and their songs. Played.
Build up that repertoire.
And it's a win-win-win for everybody. It's a win for the store because it brings more people in. Mm-hmm. It's a win for the artist because, bro, your music getting played in the store.
I see what you're doing here.
You know what I'm saying?
That's smart. You making it mutually beneficial for all parties involved.
For all of us. And, and it's a win for me because, like, bro, I opened the lane. Like, this makes me a legend. I'm a low-key, after this, once this all completely, it is set up, but once it's, like, going, that I'm going down as a legend. That's a legend thing. Legend open doors for other people. That's a legend status right there.
Hey, man, speaking of legends, you know who you kind of look like?
Who?
Denzel Curry.
Okay, I was gonna say, I thought you was gonna say the dude who played off of Creed 3.
A little bit.
That's what everybody be saying. They was like, I'm like a younger version of him type thing.
That's funny. But you just kind of look like Denzel to me.
I ain't never heard that. I gotta look him up now.
You don't know who Denzel Curry is?
I know who it is.
Oh, okay.
But I can't see it. I like.
This is a little bit. Maybe it's just me right now. I don't know. I'm saying it, but you look a little bit like Denzel Curry.
Nah, see, now I definitely gotta go in. Like after this interview, I'm like, go ahead. Look
Ultimate.
Right, cool.
Nah, man, that's some dope stuff, bro. Yeah, man, I can dig it. Dude, what's the music scene been like for you down here, bro?
The music scene, like performances,
performing.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Do you get paid for your performances?
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Most of them, I just do it just to wing it. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I'm not a full blown yet. So selling tickets for a venue that don't know my name yet. Mm-hmm. I tried that out. It don't work. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But some of them I did get paid here and there.
Yeah.
So yeah.
What about the strip clubs? Have you performed in the clubs?
I performed at one strip club, and that's not really like, this probably gonna be crazy. Me coming from an artist, like, dang, you don't
from South Florida.
From South Florida, like, what you mean you don't perform in strip clubs?
That's where they break the music.
Yeah, and I performed at one strip club, and I did my dues and bounced. I ain't even stick around. Like,
yeah, I feel that.
Cause like the song we just played, I was like, these women showing their bodies I have no interest in. Show me in private. Don't want to see that on Instagram. Mm-hmm. I like fantasizing. Mm-hmm. Strippers ain't nothing to really fantasize because it's all right there type thing.
In your
so
face.
it's all in your face. And I was never a fan of that. So no, I don't really perform. Like people, like vendors will come out, managers, I got this space where you can perform. And I'd be like, okay, what's the spot? And then they tell me the spot, and I do my research on them. I'm like, oh, no, that's a strip club. Like, and they'll be like, what you talking about?
They try to goop you. They try to get you.
Nah, they don't know. They don't know. Because, like, pretty much what we said, you're an artist from South Florida.
Right.
So they expect, like,
for you to be with it.
And no, I'm not. I don't. I perform anywhere else. But I performed for a strip club one time. I mean, wasn't nothing wrong with the strip club. It's just not me.
I feel that.
And it don't fit in with the brand.
I definitely feel that. Yeah, I've done a few of those, a few paid strip club performances, and I've done a few, promotional ones, and it's cool. But like you got to make sure that you come in with your people. That's how you get paid.
That's
how you get paid.
Thing, yeah.
You feel me? You have to come in with your people, and you also have to know that you're finna be there all fucking night.
Yes. And my clique don't rock with that either.
Yeah, mine. Yeah, my
You know what I'm
people's,
saying?
bro. I hang with stoners, bro. After, but the third, fourth joint, man. If shit ain't cracking, they, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, man. Speaking of stoners, bro. Do you smoke any weed?
Mm-mm. I never had the urge to smoke.
Hmm.
Never. Like that was
I
people
respect
get
it.
tempted with a lot of things. I never got tempted to smoke, even though like I had homeboys who did smoke and I used to be around them,
Yeah.
but I never had the urge to smoke. I
I
never
respect
like
it.
it was one time I was in we were sitting around each other and they was passing it and they got to me. I was like, nah, I'm good. And it was like, bro, what you mean? I was like, I'm good, bro.
Hmm.
And he was like, dang, you missing out. I was like, I'm missing out on a lot of things.
Hmm.
But I'm like, if I ain't tempted to do it, then am I really missing out on it if I'm not tempted to do it? So, like the strip club, I'm not tempted to, when I see butt naked women, I'm not tempted to go and do things with them.
I feel like there's two type of people. Like, there's people who really don't want to do it, and then there's people who like they want to do it all the time, but then they get to a point where like they're tired of it.
Yeah, so that was I never got to the point where I said I was tired of strippers. I just never had interest in them.
Mm-hmm.
But
Makes sense.
I did get tired of like partying.
I want you a wholesome woman.
Well, I ain't even. No, I'm just not into like. I can't explain it, bro. Like,
Yeah, it's
I ain't
the
into
energy like just.
Yeah, I ain't into because what they have out there is all like what I was told growing up is if that's all she's showing, that's all she has. So if you just showing your body, that's all she got to offer. And wholesome women, I mess with them too, but I ain't really looking for a woman right now. So like nothing is women. I put it that way. Women don't excite me right now. Currently, like
I felt that.
I won't even say just strippers alone. Just I won't even if she a wife. I ain't into you right now.
You're currently focused on the bag.
Yeah, and once you focus on the bag, you really lose interest for other things. So like we could date, but it's not gonna last because I'm too focused. So
it's crazy. Like I felt that, bro. I mean, bro, once you like have a commitment, like making music or just being a creative, an entrepreneur, things like that. A lot of those people have trouble finding a person that like matches them. It's not to say that it's impossible because it's most definitely possible, but especially when you are in that building time. Like I remember watching this TV show called Insecure with Issa Rae. And
I remember that.
Yeah, and shooting like the boyfriend, like the nigga was really trying to get shit going, and it wasn't going for him, and then she left his ass, and then shit started going up for him like when they left, but that whole story was crazy. But I just remember that one like part of the season, and like I just mean like, damn, that's a lot of niggas going through that right now.
So
like,
it's
a lot.
It's his girls who denied me. Like they stopped with me, but I told them beginning I was like, my work is first.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
My work is first. Like, and if you can't get on board to the ship, then you gotta abandon ship. You gotta walk the plank.
Straight
you know what
up.
I'm saying? Like, but some girls they don't want it. They these days, women and men they want that their partner to be all about them. But that's just not reality.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna be all about you, that mean ain't got nothing going on with my life type thing.
Straight
like
up.
If you want somebody to hit you up, text you all day, and be around you all day, that mean that person ain't doing nothing.
Straight up.
Like right now, like we doing something. I can't be with you 24/7.
Phone on airplane mode, baby.
Phone on, yeah. Do not disturb. Like,
do not disturb.
This is work. We putting in work. And if you got a problem with that, then I have no problem cutting you off. I don't care how long we've been together or like.
Gotta understand.
Don't put yourself in a position where I gotta put you over work or I gotta put work over you type thing because it's not gonna work.
I respect it. So you don't do any drugs, man? Do you drink at all?
When I was, I experienced the party and the drink and stuff at a young age. So now it's like when you get older, you like, they ain't been there, done that. And I'm 26, so people my age, that's the pivotal time when they are doing those things. Yeah. But I did that at like 17, 18. My auntie was a bartender and she used to slide us a couple of drinks every now and again, especially at family outings. So, the parties, going to parties and stuff with my cousins.
Y'all boys was lit.
We was lit, bro.
Turn.
So, as I got older, I was like, it's more to life than this. So now I'm to the point where like that's not even fun to me.
So I respect it, man. Yo, I mean, I take my little drinks here, there. You feel me?
No, that's cool.
I have a limit, dude. Like after like 2, bro, like I'm good.
But what I was saying is like when you like completely like that's your lifestyle.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like,
that's a lot of niggas out here though.
Yeah,
it's a lot of niggas out here, bro.
And I thank God I was able to see that at a young age to now 26 years old. Like now I'm just focused, like you said, on the bag and my work. So
very nice. Very nice, man. Shoot, let me ask you, man. What are some highs and lows that you've experienced throughout your journey?
Highs, I met a lot of people. I've built a lot of relationships among the journey. This is a prime example.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Yes, sir.
So a lot of relationships has been built that opened a lot of doors for me. Just connections bring you a long way. So, but I experienced a lot of women in the during the journey. Like, oh, you an artist? Oh, you a entrepreneur? I see what you got going on. Yeah. Women like that. And I was able to meet a couple people. Like I met Michael Vick through this. Going to, I guess, experiencing different types of the game type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Just different parts of it, man.
Different parts of it. Like it opens
the ins and outs.
The ins and outs of the game. Like not just like
what you see outside on TV type shit.
Yeah, and like I was on a TV podcast.
Nice.
Shout out to Vibe Check.
Yeah.
King Radio. That was shout out to Be the Model Podcast. Shout out to Fumer 305. Like
nice.
I was, going to these different places. Like you see a lot of different things and how people operate. The low side of it is, the low side is I guess the working part. The working part, like
it's tedious.
It's tedious.
Yeah,
it's very tedious, and like what people don't talk about is only you pushing yourself. You ain't really got, even if you do got a team, that team is relying on you. You are the face of the team, and if you ain't doing what you doing, what's your team there for? Your team is there to push you. So I don't care. This is for people who go on by themselves and have a team. Like it don't matter if you ain't putting in the work. Then if you ain't showing your face, making your face, then you might as well just, stick to the average life.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Stick to being an average person if you ain't trying to show your face in places, if you ain't trying to build connections. Like, because everybody on this planet has something someone else can benefit from. We all on this earth we all have our group of people to our tribe. And how they gonna see it if you ain't promoting your face? So if you want to be
outside,
if you ain't outside and you always inside, then just stay in there if that's what you do. So the lows of it is the work. Like it gets tedious, but I guess that's really not a low because it works out at the end. Like there's nobody butt raping you. There's no hey, I did this for you. You owe me. This is my percentage. You ain't got none of that. This is like all the revenue and returns and the accolades and recognition comes to you.
When you are independent.
When you're independent, yeah.
I respect it, man. Shoot, is there anything that you would like to say before we wrap this interview up? Any shout outs, any quotes, any
Yes. Shout out to, I told her I was gonna do this.
These are
one of my supporters.
Yeah.
She's also part of the nation. Shout out to LaSalle. Love you, LaSalle. She go by Twan, but I told her I don't call you Twan. You LaSalle to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rose. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Rose Designs. That's my female version of me.
Okay, then.
You know what I'm saying? Like she also, if she was here, she'd have been saying the same thing if she was in music.
Yeah.
But she also do like different ventures of like bracelets, tattoos, all that. So
Very
she'll
nice.
probably have the same thing.
Shoot, bring her on the show, man.
Shoot, she in Texas right now. So.
Oh, okay then.
But I mean, if she's serious, she'll definitely come down here. Like if she's serious,
right.
But shout out to them, bro. That's they part of the tribe. They part of the Courtesy Nation tribe.
Okay,
and
then.
they I rock with them. I love them.
Very nice.
So yeah.
Very nice, man. Very nice, man. Where can we find you on the social media, dog?
You can find me on Google. If social media is too complicated for most, just go on google.com, Courtesy the Beast, and literally like that's all. Like I say that now, I don't never give out like Instagram because it's all under Courtesy the Beast.
Nice.
But if you really trying to like find like articles written on me and like all my interviews and people who I connected with and where I've been, if you want to follow the journey and like just type in Courtesy the Beast in the Google search, and I'm literally everything is right there. Straight
up. I can dig it, man. Man, Courtesy the Beast, man. I really appreciate you coming out here, man. This is a very good interview, man.
Yeah, bro.
This is my first time meeting you in person, and you dope, man. Very dope, man. The music that you showed me was cool, man. You had that one song that you was spitting for like 5 minutes straight.
Remorse
straight
freestyle.
Gas.
Remorse
straight
freestyle.
Gas. The whole freaking song, bro. That thing reminded me of like, man, what's that boy name? The dude that did the alphabet freestyle. I forgot what his name was right now.
I know who you're talking about.
His name started with a C. He from like New York or something.
I know who you're talking about, bro.
It's gonna come to me, but like.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah,
I just
man,
don't know his name.
Old nigga. But but long story short, man, you're dope, man. You're very talented. You got a lot of things going. You got you said you got your clothing line. You got a book that's out. Make sure y'all boys get it. What was the name of that book?
5 Steps to Properly Talk to a Girl.
Yes, sir, man.
And put your pride aside. The introduction, I talk about the pride because most women are buying the book, men not buying the book because I'm attacking the pride.
Put your pride aside and get it, man.
Put your pride aside.
Y'all the target market, homie.
Yes, bro.
Straight up, man. Well, look, it's your boy Jay Vilpin, aka Jay Got Bars, aka Florida Man Jay if you nasty, and this is the Florida Music Only Miami Boys podcast. Make sure y'all boys like, subscribe, comment. Hit the bell. Make sure y'all boys stay updated with the new content that's been coming out because we've been putting in work. Man.
Yes,
putting in work.
Yes.
You feel me? It's your boy Jay Vilpin, and we out. Yo.